Alright, so we got another battle here. Um, this battle is probably one of the luckiest battles I've had in my entire life. And you're gonna recognize the sarcasm in my voice very soon. Anyway, it starts off as Infernape versus my Dragonite, and I'm gonna use Earthquake. I didn't want to use Draco Meteor just because, I don't really know. I just didn't use it. I really should have, but I didn't. Anyway, I switch out and go into Swampert. He uses Ice Beam. This Ice Beam, it doesn't do anything to me, but I get frozen. Luck number one. Alright, so frozen not that bad. I still have a lot of health. I can live. So he sends in his as Azelf, and I get frozen for the first turn. So I send in my Tyranitar, knowing that any sort of special move, I'm gonna be able to beast it. And that Grass Knot did a lot of damage, more than I expected. So I'm just like, alright, whatever. I can just crunch it and kill it. Crunch ends up doing minimum damage here, and I end up losing Tyranitar in a really stupid way. So yeah, again, luck number two. This is a really, like, it was a fun battle to play just because I was like face palming the entire every move I made. I face palmed pretty much. Oh, critical hit, man! Look at that. Okay, so yeah, take out his Azelf. He sends in his Lucario. So I'm like, alright, he's probably gonna expect me to switch, so I'm gonna use Fire Blast. Nope, I missed the Fire Blast. In hindsight, I really should have used Earthquake, but I wasn't thinking straight at the time. In addition to being horribly unlucky. So yeah, I know he's gonna use Ice Punch, and so I'm like, whatever. I might as well, not Ice Punch. I figured he'd use like Crunch or something. But yeah, I used Extreme Speed just to get some damage off. I used Thunderbolt, and Thunderbolt doesn't finish it off, or even come close to finishing it off. Not sure if that's how it's supposed to be, but whatever. Any case, I've gotten lucky about 3 times this match so far, if you're keeping count. So I'm like, alright, whatever. I don't want Rotom to die for no reason. I can send him in later and get one more extra Thunderbolt off. So I send in Swampert, knowing that whatever Scorpio does to me, I can take. So, Earthquake, and I'm still frozen. I'm like, alright, not that bad. I can still Ice Beam next turn. I'm probably getting a defrosted soon. Another Earthquake, and I am still frozen. So I'm like, okay, whatever. Next move. Yeah, I still have got a long way to go before I'm in the red. So he uses Earthquake, and I'm like, alright, fine. Ice Beam now, finish him off. I'm still frozen. So here I'm like, okay, I have to defrost next turn. It has to happen, right? And it does happen, yay. But it would have been hilarious if I missed it because of Sandvale. But anyway, he survives on 1 HP. And I know Earthquake isn't gonna kill me here, so I know he's gonna want to switch out just to save his Gliscor for one remove. So I set up Stealth Rock here, and it works out pretty well. It was a good move. This is one of the good moves I made in this match. Like probably the only good move I made. So now whenever he switches in Gliscor, he's gonna die to Stealth Rock. So I know he's gonna use Surf or Ice Beam or something. So I switch in Rotom as Death Fodder just to get out of there. Just so I have free switch in with whatever. And in comes my Jirachi. Now my strategy here was to paralyze it, maybe get it some paralyzation hacks, but I have no idea why, but my Jirachi was like being a really soft man today, or soft kid with hat today, whatever the hell Jirachi is, and it did like no damage, so I underestimated Vaporeon's bulkiness. So I use Wish, he uses Surf, and yeah, I'm pretty much just trying to get my health up to full here. At this point, I really already lost hope in the battle, so I was just doing whatever I could. So I use Iron Head just to get that flinch and give me some extra turns just to get the wish to come true and get up to, or as close as I can to full health. And this entire battle, I was like, come on, just get paralyzed once. Just once. Any sort of paralyzation will help. So I use Body Slam, does nothing again, and he uses Wish. I forgot it could learn Wish. So I was like, oh man, this is the best battle ever so far. So I use Wish too, just because I know Surf is coming, just to heal up whatever I send in. And here I was like, okay, it's been like 4 or 5 moves. He's got to be paralyzed. He's gotta be paralyzed. So I switch out into my Swampert, as you're gonna see, because pretty much I knew I was gonna lose if my Swampert remained at low health. So I switch out into my Swampert, hoping for the paralyzation. Of course, doesn't get paralyzed. Whatever, you know, bad luck. Not so bad. It'll happen. It'll happen later in the battle, right? Right? No, it doesn't. So anyway, I send Heatran, and I'm like, okay, Earth Power's got to do at least half of what he has left, and it does just less than half of what he has left. I'm like, god damn it, man. So he uses Surf. I didn't expect to live, but you know, Heatran's pretty beast, and Vaporeon, it's not a special attacker really. It's just bulky. So I use Earth Power. He lives with that much HP. Surf still not paralyzed, and Heatran goes down. So I'm just like, alright, whatever, I'll send in Jirachi. Jirachi will finish this off, and then I'll get owned by that Infernape. But he protects himself for some reason, I don't know why. I think he was expecting the leftovers, but then he forgot that the Sandstorm was there. But anyway, yeah, I use Body Slam. He sends in his Infernape, and that's the game, pretty much. Pretty good game, I would say, right, guys? It's the best battle I've had so far. Yeah, anyway, next time there'll be a better battle, I promise. This is actually the best battle I had this week. So, as you can see, I haven't had a very good battling week. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time.